This one doesn't have a title yet. On the dour faces, I hope it can make you feel good, you find some joy, and provide you some solace. Much like jazz, rap, punk, it was started by rowdy kids at every turn. Isn't it always started by a bunch of kids with energy to burn? The smells are familiar. Hot dogs down the street by the railroad pillar. The people are not cool like the fawns. They wear weird hats sometimes, even a fez. It really started in the Hotel El Cortez. A golden age where you can see Leonardo DiCaprio's dad as the comics vendor and a baby Leo sucking on a pacifier. So much of the latter half of the 20th century were shaped by these men, and the 21st, and women. Back then in the summer of 1977. The summer of punk. You could still hang out with Jack Kirby in his hotel room all weekend. They would never acknowledge how much of a bacchanalia it was. It felt like it would never end. I mean, what do you get when you combine that many horny young people in scantily clad costumes? Psst. A little secret. I have been to Burning Man, Lollapalooza, Coachella, Stagecoach, all at their respective peaks. I have seen the Pixies reunified, The Cure came back, Flaming Lips, Like a Muse to the Heavens, or Mars Volta, Radiohead. 2004 was a really wild year for me. It was better than 1999 when they threw a gas canister in WTO and gave me permanent light sensitivity. You can get more action at this place, trust me. It's like an adult film studio, a freaknik 1990s party for nerds, but no Diddy. But with comics, always with comics, I feel like it lost part of its spirit when we let Hollywood in. When the studios took over, and these East Coast Wall Street boardroom types, it got corrupted. They even censored its history, made it rated E for everyone. Greed is not good, and Gordon Gekko is bad for you. It added spectacle, but it took away community. It added numbers per head, but took away family. Things are different now. It's like Disneyland now, like what they did with Vegas. They took away the mob, the unsavory characters, but they also took away a hint of danger, which is needed. When the studios left the year after it opened back, when the pandemic was over, it was better, because the creatives again took over. I'm glad they made their cheddar, for 2023 anyway. I'm part of this now. Frequent flyer is a word for me now. I earn a living helping people propagate this to consumers. Our mark being families bringing their kids, or older middle-aged men and women reliving their glory days. It's the only time I feel truly alive. I count the days for my next one. It's a form of a complex. I do almost one a month, sometimes two. It's fun seeing the world this way. When you see a 9-to-5 become someone else for a 3-day weekend, you see the creativity, you see the passion, even with their low-cost cosplay. It is telling that in the 21st century, the collective dream of the Vox Populi that go to this place isn't to be a billionaire or to be a king, but to help save their fellow man, to be a superhero. I mean, you can be a billionaire superhero, of course, but why be a brooding edgelord like that? It's really the only place where you get 20 to 30,000 steps in on the regular. Survival guide needing a collapsible chair for long lines. And extra camelback so you don't pay the water bottle costs an arm fine. Here, as I lay in my hotel bed, waking and leaving for the last day, I metamorphose and cannot wait to hear those words again. See you at the con, preferably San Diego.
Yes.
An annual pilgrimage to us adults to see the Mecca of our collective childhood.
We have 2 readers left and 2 traditions here at the Ugly Mug.